Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's Tuesday, May 11th, and that means we got a bunch of new releases out this week. And this week I did go to Best Buy and I picked up a few Steelbooks that Best Buy has been putting out. It seems like they're doing a bunch of the older films, some catalog titles. They're re-releasing them on 4K with a nice Steelbook edition. So I do have 3 of those here, as well as one re-release that they recently did. They did something pretty cool. They put out a poll on their app, and they're basically asking their audience, or like their customers, which Steelbooks they would like either to re-release, and they also put out another poll for Steelbooks that they would like to see for future films or some other catalog title. So pretty cool for them, and I actually did vote for this one to get a re-release, so let's kind of start with this one first. But this one is Jumanji. I actually missed out on picking this one up the first time it was on Steelbook. It was also the 4K, but this time when I saw that it was back in stock, I decided to pick it up. I'm kind of just moving it around, checking that there's no dents, because this one seems to be the one in the worst conditions. All right, so I think it's okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at the information here on the back. So this one is TV PG. It's region free. 4Ks are always region free. So for those of you who don't know, let's see, we do got HDR, but I don't see any Dolby Vision. All right, so yeah, no Dolby Vision, but here it does say that we do get Dolby Atmos, so that's nice. It's gonna be nice to watch this film after several years. I haven't seen this film for a while, but this is one of those timeless classics that I'm pretty sure is gonna hold up pretty well. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we get inside. Alright, so I took off the plastic wrap and the J card, and now I do notice a little bit of damage here on the front. There's a little dent there, and I think that's it on the front. Here's the spine. And then on the back, this is where I did notice quite a bit of damage. So the J card was hiding all of this damage here, but it's not all that bad. Like, you really can't notice it, and this one doesn't have much artwork here on the back, so it's not like I'm gonna be looking at the back too much, so that's fine. It's not too bad. And for the Steelbook design, I really do like this one because it actually has the design of the game Jumanji that they play in this specific movie, because I know in the newer ones they play video games, so it's like a game console rather than an actual board game. But I always liked the design for this Steelbook, which is why I really wanted to pick it up, and I'm glad that I was able to pick it up this time around. So it just has that wooden look to it, which is why the back doesn't really have anything. It's just the bottom of the board game with this wood sort of finish to it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool, so I'm happy with it. Let's open it up, see what we get inside. We do get a digital code, and we have a boring 4K disc and Blu-ray disc, as well as some of the rules for the game. So Jumanji, a game for those who seek to find. You guys can kind of read there. So we do have some instructions and some warnings for the video game. So pretty cool. Oh man, I don't think I've ever seen an unboxing for one of this, because I don't remember ever seeing this. But yeah, it really is just like the board game. So you open it up, and on the bottom we have the board game here, and in the center is the goal that you want to reach, and it just says Jumanji there in the middle. So really cool Steelbook design. Really glad with this one. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, because we got quite a few things to unbox today. Was gonna do a separate unboxing for each of these, but I don't have time to do that, so I'm just gonna do them all in one go. So there's Jumanji. Next up we have Saw. This is a new release for today. It's May 11th, and the cool thing about this one is that it actually has a plastic slip. I think it's the only one from the ones that I picked up that has a plastic slip, so I really like it when they do that. So let's just take a look at the back here. So this one does have Dolby Atmos and Dolby Vision, so it'll be interesting to check this one out and to take a look at how the Dolby Vision plays out, because there's definitely a lot of blacks in this film, and I remember really loving the Saw films back in the day, so it'll be fun to check this one out again, because I haven't seen it in years. So let's go ahead and open it up and take a closer look. All right, so here's the front. I just actually noticed that it's sort of like in a TV screen here. So if you guys have seen the movie, Jigsaw kind of plays the rules in a TV screen while before people go into the different games or whatever you want to call it that the contestants have to play. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Didn't notice that at first. And in the back, there's no J card. This is actually the back of the slipcase, so I don't have to remove anything. But once I take off the slip cover, here's the artwork on the back of the Steelbook, which is actually pretty cool. I'll give you guys a closer look. So this looks to be what happens towards the end of the film. And then here's the front. You get a better look. You get to see the mouth and everything from the Jigsaw doll. And then here's the spine. Just says Saw, unrated. Oh, and there is kind of a little dent there, but it's not too bad. And then opening it up, we have the 4K disc on the left and the Blu-ray disc on the right, with a little bit of disc art, so not quite as boring as the Jumanji ones. Then when we take it off, we get this iconic image here from the end of the film, if you guys have seen it. It's a pretty old film, so I guess it's not too spoilery, but he does cut his foot off with the handsaw. So yeah, really cool edition. Glad I picked this one up as well, and I'm probably gonna watch this one pretty soon because it's been a long time since I've seen this one. I'm actually more excited to watch this one than Jumanji because this one does have Dolby Vision. Oh, and actually I just saw that. Can you guys see that on the eye? It actually has kind of like a glossy effect on the eye, whereas everything else is kind of like a matte-ish finish. So that's pretty cool. Hadn't noticed that. But let's put the slipcover back on and let's check out the next one here. So the next one is the Fast and the Furious 20th Anniversary Edition. I don't know if they're going to continue to put out Steelbooks for the rest of the Fast and the Furious films, but I actually don't have these on 4K, at least the first few, because I started to pick up the 4Ks after they started to release them. So I think that was after like Fast and Furious 6 or 7, I don't quite remember. So like the first 4 or 5, I don't have the 4Ks for, so it'd be cool if they continued this and released a 4K for the rest of the Fast and the Furious films, because I do like myself some Fast and the Furious. I grew up watching these films, so I do have a lot of nostalgia towards them. So yeah, I was kind of excited for this one, and as soon as I saw a Steelbook coming in out, and it was pretty cheap. I think these were all like $18.99, so not too expensive, I guess, because they're catalog titles. They're a little bit cheaper than the new releases, which go for like $35, so about double the price of what this one cost me. So yeah, let's go ahead and open it up. Oh wait, let's go ahead and take a look at the back. So it's PG-13. This one doesn't have Dolby Atmos. It just has a DTS:X immersive audio track. And then as far as HDR goes, I also don't see Dolby Vision listed anywhere. So yeah, don't have too many high hopes for as far as the transfer goes for this one, but I'm sure it is still going to be the best way to watch this film now that I have the 4K. And actually, these were already released on 4K with the slipcovers. I just personally haven't picked those up, so I need to go check out some of those reviews and see what they say about the transfer. But let's go ahead and open it up. All right, so here's the front. We just got Paul Walker and Vin Diesel here, and then we got their two main cars from the film. And I think that's actually a shot from the end of the film, if you guys have seen the film. And then on the back, we just got them again. It looks like here they're at the stoplight right before they start their final race at the end there. So yeah, pretty cool shots here. Oh, what's this? I don't know if that's the edition number or something, but they just have a random number here on the bottom right. But yeah, let's open it up. And then here are the 4K discs. So again, pretty boring discs, nothing really going on here. And then the Blu-ray. But the inside artwork is actually pretty nice. You guys seen the film, you know it's all about family. So here's the original family, excluding this guy right there. He's not part of the family. I don't know what he's doing on this image here in the front. But aside from him, all the rest of these characters are pretty nice to have here on this background art. So I don't think I showed you guys the spine, but here's the spine, Fast and the Furious 20th Anniversary Edition. It's crazy that this film has been out for 20 years. But all right, let's move on to the next one, which I'm actually not too sure if I'm gonna keep this one. Films at Home, he's a guy that I always follow and I always watch his reviews for all 4K discs because I think he's probably the best one out there that puts out reviews and tells you all about the transfer. So he recently reviewed this one and he didn't say the best things about the 4K transfer. So don't have high hopes for the 4K transfer. And after finding that out and looking at this Steelbook design, it's actually not my favorite, so I'm gonna kind of think about it. I'm not gonna unbox it here for you guys. I'm just gonna put it aside, and I might end up returning this one because, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the Steelbook, and knowing that the 4K transfer wasn't that great, and he even said that the Blu-ray might even look better than the 4K. So I might just go and find myself a good Blu-ray copy because I actually don't have these on Blu-ray either. So yeah, I'll put that one aside for now. All right, and I was also gonna unbox this special package for you guys in this video, but I'm already past the 10-minute mark, so I think I'm gonna separate this for a separate video because I got some really great stuff in here and I think they do deserve their own video. So yeah, gonna wait for this one. I'll unbox it later, and maybe this video will go out next week because I don't think I have any new pickups for next week. So yeah, look out for this unboxing next week. I'm gonna have some great stuff in here. So yeah, if you guys definitely want to check that out, if you guys haven't subscribed and you're curious, go ahead and subscribe and you guys can find out next week what I have in here. Just make sure to turn on that bell notification. And for the rest of you guys, thanks you guys for continuing to check out my videos. I did recently reach 1,000 subscribers, so I'm really thankful for all of you guys who continue to stay subscribed to my channel. I know I started off with Blu-rays, so I have a lot of subscribers that watch my Blu-ray content, but then I recently got into manga and I got a bunch of new subscribers that watch my content just for the manga. And then recently I got into figures and I got a new wave of subscribers also that are into, that usually just watch my figure videos. And then there are a few of you guys that enjoy all of my content. So yeah, thanks for everybody to subscribe. I will be doing a giveaway sometime in the near future. I just kind of need to prepare, think about what exactly I want my giveaway to be. And yeah, look forward to that as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Should have probably put these here. But yeah, let me know if you guys picked any of these up or what did you guys think of these releases. You guys think I should keep this Shrek or should I just return it? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.